guys, so I'm not entirely sure if you guys like the vlog or not. It got a lot of likes, so I'm assuming that for one reason or another you guys wanted to see more of my face. And if you guys don't want to see more of my face, I'm also giving you guys an indie game today. Again, it's not indie game showcase, it's just an indie game that I wanted to try. So yeah, that'll be uploaded probably a little bit after this. So if you guys are waiting for that, yeah, enjoy that. But today, here, right now, in this very moment, right here, right now, with me talking to you, my face talking to your face, I'm gonna tell you an embarrassing story. Now, back in 7th grade, I had, apparently what was I was a part of a national phenomenon where everybody went through either an emo phase or scene phase in middle school. I'm not entirely sure if that's still going on now. I've been away from middle school for a while, so I wouldn't exactly know. But yeah, basically back then, just to give you a little of a backstory, because it just makes it really more funnier. Okay, so basically I was a 4 foot 6, maybe. I was really small, and then I had this thing with my hair where it had a ginormous, you see these bangs, this curly fringe or whatever the fuck this is. I used to have an emo fringe that went like this, straightened right in front of this eye, and that's an important fact for later. So basically, I decided to go to my friend's house. Me and this one other friend decided to go to our friend's house right after school. Called my mom, told her everything. She's like, okay, be back by this time. I'm like, okay, fine. We normally just dick around at her house anyway, so I was gonna get home like way before what my mom said. So we get there, we get weird like messing around for a bit, and then we get really bored, so we decide to go to the park. Now we go to the park, we get there, whatever, and we're swinging, and then we get bored of the swings, and my friend is like, hey, well, have you guys ever tried swinging like on your stomach? So the way that works is that the swing, let's pretend my palm is the swing. I wish I had my other hand to show you, but basically you would lie down across this, someone will pull you back, and you would swing forward, and it would be like you're flying. Now, my friends went first, just because, I don't know, I just didn't volunteer to go first because I was scared of it, and rightly so, because then when I did get on it, it had gone really smoothly for my friends, and it looked like they were having a lot of fun. I get on it, it went fine for like 2 times, and then the last time they didn't pull me back far enough, so it was like my face made out with the ground. Like, it literally, like, the ground just like swallowed up my face, and it was like all this gravel, and it was just like, it was really bad. So my face is like hurting like a motherfucker. It's hurting so badly. It's bleeding. I have blood all from, like, I had like blood from like right here going down. I had the beginnings of a black eye, and I was supposed to be home in about an hour. So we walked the kind of longish walk back to my friend's house. Her mom freaks out. She's like, what the fuck happened? Probably not using those words. I'm probably paraphrasing right there. And she's like, what the fuck happened? And she starts cleaning me up. So the hour very quickly passes, an hour and a half, 2 hours. My mom calls, freaked out, like, where the fuck are you? Why are you not home? And I'm just like, we were watching a movie, and by the time got away. Okay, well, and then I'm like, the movie we got, I had no excuse. And my mom got very frustrated very quickly, and she's like, your butt better be back in this house in 20 minutes, or else I'm going to, I don't even know what she even said, but it was probably something very threatening. So I'm like, well, fuck, dude, how am I gonna, by that time, the black eye had, like, fully developed, and I'm like, well, dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, and she's like, damn, dude, I don't know either. Maybe if you cover it with your fringe, cover it like that, your mom will not notice. And I'm like, yeah, but what happens when I don't have my fringe, dude? Because for everything, it was dude. And she's like, dude, I don't know. And I'm like, dude. Long story short, I go home. I'm getting home, actually. It's like already kind of dark. I used to live in a very shady neighborhood. There were like 2 gangs always fighting with each other, and there were pretty frequent fights around the neighborhood. So I'm like walking down the street, 4'5", tiny. I was tiny, extremely tiny. All black, just looked like a normal kid. My mom is waiting for me halfway down the street, looking as pissed off as you could possibly imagine. Her oldest daughter is I think by that time I was like 45 minutes late in coming home. My magical sister made an appearance. By that time I was like 40 some minutes late getting home, including the walk back home because we didn't have a car back then. And I'm like, I just see her and I start rearranging my fringe. It's really stupid because even though it was straight, like, you could still see through. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what went through my head. Thinking that I was gonna be able to hide all of that. It was literally the biggest black eye you could even imagine. And the thing is, you would think that a black eye wouldn't appear very starkly. I mean, I'm kind of dark-skinned already. You would think that it would kind of even blend in. No, not at all. It just looked like somebody like smashed like the darkest purple paint you could possibly find onto my face, onto my eye. So I'm like there like frantically rearranging and I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, mom, don't see this, don't see this. My mom gets up close to me and she's like, this is the transformation of her face. What happened to your eye? And I'm like, well, I'm fucked. I'm like, I fell off a swing. No, you didn't. You're late getting home. There's no way that's from falling off a swing. How could you fall off a swing? Did you get in a fight? You got in a fight. Like I said, 4'5", extremely tiny, emo kid. Yeah, I'm gonna get in a fight. Yeah. If I had ever gotten in a fight, I wouldn't even have made it home. I would have just been like under some dude's like fucking boot, like in those cartoons, like you see the boot and then just like the little me underneath it. Like that's literally how I would have come out if it were a fight. So my mom didn't believe me for like an entire week until my friend actually came home. Well, came over to my house and was like, oh no, yeah, that happened. That legitly happened. And she just started laughing at it because by that time it was already funny because of another thing that had happened at school. So I go to school the next day, all dressed in black still. That was my thing. I would go every day dressed in black. Like, I owned nothing that was in black. Had the fringe, trying to cover it. Of course, I knew by that point everybody was going to notice it. But, see, I had a plan. Because while I didn't want my mom to think I got in a fight, I also didn't want the people at school to think that I falling off a swing. So I'm, like, there telling people that I got into a fight. My friend comes in 2 seconds later, and they're like, hey, were you with her? I saw you guys leaving together. Were you there with her at the fight? And my friend is like, at the fight? What? And then she turns to me, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't clue her into this. She's gonna fucking ruin it. Of course, 2 seconds later, everybody knew that I got it falling off the swing. I didn't hear the end of it for the entire year. Can't even. So yeah, eventually, 2 weeks later, the black guy was gone. And yeah. That's not my most embarrassing story, but I felt like it was a good start. So yeah, if that made you guys laugh, I guess leave a like on this video if you guys want to see more of embarrassing stories, or if you hate embarrassing stories and you would just rather see pure gaming or hear me talk about something else that's not embarrassing stories. I mean, just the comments are for you to tell me these things. I actually, I have my phone, which I'm using to record. If not, I would show you. I have my phone and it's set up so I get all my emails on the phone. So I see every single comment, every single like, and I use that as feedback, guys. So I need to know. If you guys want more of this, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave a comment with what you want the next vlog to be about. Like I said, vlogs are only going to come out Mondays. This is still a gaming channel, so it's gaming all week long. Mondays, maybe a vlog. I'm not sure anymore. So, yeah, make sure to leave a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you want to become a part of the Tiny Saurus Army, we're really, 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 really close close to 50 right now, and I'm like getting so excited over it because we're just 5 away from 50 subscribers, and that makes me really happy down to my heart. Also, there may or may not be a giveaway, so I don't know. Yeah, so stay cute, and I shall see you in the next video, probably the indie game, which will be uploaded right after this gets uploaded. So yeah, see you guys, and bye. I can still fucking see you. Hey there, you guys. So, my sister just very kindly reminded me that I actually have a video of my emo period. And it's actually on one of my old YouTube accounts. So I decided if you guys can get this video to 25 likes, that in itself is an embarrassment of my life. So if you guys can get this video to 25 likes, I will post the video to my channel. And yeah, that's I'll post it this next coming Monday if you guys can get this to 25 likes. So yeah, I'm just prepared for the ridicule at this point because, it's pretty ridiculous. It's extremely ridiculous. It's like horrible. It's the worst 6 minutes of my life. But yeah, so, stay cute, and, yeah, make sure, if you guys want to see that, I mean, I can't even. It's honestly one of my I can't even moments, so. See you later, guys. Stay cute. Remember, 25 likes, and you guys get, 4'5" emo fringe. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. I can't do this.